Hello everyone above, I'm Badlands. This time we are doing the championship of Peru. And same thing as always for the championship, which is 5 tracks, 5 rounds against the CPU, who is now going to start becoming complete bullshit. And because the steering was a bit too slidey, to be honest, I'm going to go ahead and turn that down. I'm also going to go ahead and change the color to birch white, it said there, okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the steering because, yeah, that little bit of a 3.5 there is a bit too much. Instead, I'm going to put it all at HP, which will put it at 4.2. The horsepower will be up the fucking roof. So yeah, let's try this now. This should go well. Let's begin with the H2 adventure in Peru. So, what's the first track and what exactly is Peru in this game?
Welcome to Peru. It's a long, hard circuit which starts under a canopy of lush vegetation, opening out through the darkness into a long, gentle climb. Daylight, then a banked right turn on shale through the ruins to a really sharp hairpin. Followed by a fast banked stretch through the undergrowth to the hairpin in the clearing. Then it's fast through a series of twisting bends connected by a wood suspension bridge. And straight along the riverbank towards the crossing before splashing through the finish line.
This seems like a big one, and yeah, it is in the best level of the game. The forest area is called Peru. That's nice. And this is where the CPU becomes complete utter dicks. Because in the first championship, you know, they were nothing, really. They were the easiest piece of shit ever. But here in Peru, they start to become much more than that now. They start to actually get to the point where you're gonna struggle trying to keep up. In fact, steering is still pretty shitty, but for some reason, they're able to steer perfectly compared to you. They never slide. That's the one thing that you will notice when you see the CPU. You slide all the fucking time. You are not able to actually not slide in this game because you have to, or else your turning's all fucked up and you can't make the turns. That's literally how bad the turn is in this game. Meanwhile, the CPU is able to make normal turns without any worry at all. And I have no idea how. Even when I'm going the exact same speed as them, I'd start sliding. So, really, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna say they're being complete and utter cheating cunts, really, and just move on from there. Especially since, even though I suck at the turns, they suck at fucking speed, because when I go flying, I go fucking flying, alright? But yeah, my turning is a problem, and I have no idea why. I don't know why exactly the turning has to be such a big problem to me. I mean, for fuck's sake, it should be pretty simple now. I mean, it's been lowered down significantly, so now all I gotta do is just go through this, and, you know, I'm so used to how the game turns so far that this shouldn't even be that difficult. But for some reason, for some stupid fucking reason, the turning is just, it is a problem. It is a big fucking problem of this game. And the CPU kind of cheats because of that. CPU is kind of cheating because they seem to be having some fucking automatic turning system on themselves, while I have to deal with the fucking manual turning bullshit here. Because they are able to correct themselves and stop themselves from fucking sliding all over the place. Well, I did not have that courtesy. I did not have that fucking, you know, that great little feature that could help me right now. But yeah, as you can tell, I can get over 100 miles per hour, which is actually pretty neat. I don't know what the actual fastest MPH is in the entire game. nor do I want to care. But I'm sure you can get very high with that. I'm sure you can get very high with that little meter there. But yeah, this is one of those tracks you've already seen before from the Beat the Clock. I don't even know which one it is though. Beat the Clock just kind of felt the same throughout the entire thing. It's just different tracks. Oh, and by the way, there's that shortcut. I've got to use that both my runs. But now in the third run, I am finally using it. And now I'm fucking just annihilating these guys. So they will catch up to me because, as you saw before, not only can they steer better, they also drive better. They are very fast compared to fucking the last one, Arizona. So yeah, I don't know what the hell happened beforehand that's now led to them becoming this, but there you go. But yeah, that's basically it for the first round. You already know what's going to happen in round 2 to 5. You're going to see Peru again. You're going to pretty much get variations of this very big track, but I'm here to talk about the CPUs in a way because they still get harder. They still get very hard here. Clark, Cook, and Taylor still get harder in this one. And as you can see, they have really good times. Mine's better still, but fairly good. And yeah, Clark might be a danger. But yeah, that's it for round 1. What is in store for us in round 2?
Starting alongside the riverbank, and it's a rapid dash to the first bend. A subtle left fork takes you down a gentle incline to the crossing. Then it's a twisting climb up the other side of the river basin. Watch out for the sudden fall away when you leave the foliage behind. A great place to catch some big air. Then through another river crossing to the home straight.
And now it's time for round 2. So, oh, I don't think we've heard this one before. Wait, I think, no, I don't think we have heard this song before. I think this is a new one. Anyway, this is another one of those tracks. No, I mean, it's neat. Hate that car though. That car is a bit of a bastard. But, you know, everything else is fine. It's just that the main thing about this track is that it's mainly corners, and yeah, it's another one of those short tracks. But still, you know, on the turns I suck, but on the straightaways, these guys can't stand a chance. Except they sort of can now. Sort of. Yeah. You're now noticing that they are actually getting harder than the last race. Why? Why the fuck? They're basically close to a 5, well, getting close to a 4 at least, getting close to your speed at this point, and their turning is beyond fucking stupidity. Like, seriously. They are better than you at turning in every corner. Like, they drive like normal cars. You can't drive like normal. I don't know how the fuck. I guess they have better acceleration than me, which could be a problem. But yeah, as you can tell, they are a little. They're getting very close to fast. Acceleration, they're already better than me. Turning, they're already better than me. But the top speed is still a bit low, but yeah, they're up there now. They are extremely fucking difficult right now, and I can't upgrade my Humvee because of it. These guys, they won't let me, and I fucked up to that car, and now I'm gonna be 4th, right? Like, there's no way I can recover from this. Well, no, there's still a chance I can recover because you're about to find out how. Watch this. I'm gonna go right past this motherfucker. And there you go. So yeah, that is that race done. Fucking disaster. Did they bet me in time? Hell yeah, they did. At least that guy did. And Taylor, like, bit. Cook might be a problem. Except Cook wasn't the one that got 6, wasn't he? Yeah, he got a fucking 4. So, let's see if they can even catch up to me and actually try to beat me. Spoilers, they don't. Anyway, time for round 3.
Starting in the shadow of the clearing, it's a fast-paced run into the narrow village street. That rough stretch leads you to a difficult-to-negotiate right swing as the rainforest floor falls away in front of you. To a fast but twisting run along the riverbank, giving you a last chance to make up any lost ground. Before the long S-bend and slight descent to the finish line.
And now it's time to begin another one. Oh, nice camera angles. Let's do a battle for fucking Earth. And here's that fucking song again. What's weird is I thought, you know, the copyright system would fuck me over for these, but they've been in multiple other videos of this game, and they haven't been claimed. And even last part, one song that didn't get claimed before, not even in the last part. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, it's about the copyright thing, and the thing about that is, I don't get it. I really don't get how this works, because in like part 6, it found 2 songs, and then removed like the last 30 seconds of them, which was stupid. And then in the next part fucking. What I'm trying to say here is, in part 5, it got fucked. You know, in part 5, it got copyrighted by 2 songs. In part 6, it copyrighted 1 song, even though the other 2 songs that were copyrighted were there. It copied a completely different song and muted the last 30 seconds of that. And now I don't even know what's gonna happen here. What I do know is that all of D. Wolfie's like music is copyrighted, and that playing on this fucking channel and shit is a risk. But seriously, the system is so fucking broken, it can't even do anything right. I've seen it happen where with that Scooter game with the fucking ending of that one bit, where you can actually hear the music playing at one point, because the way the system works is shit. It's like that one clip was an entirely only music, no talking or anything clip. There wasn't even any sound effects or anything. It was just fucking music on goddamn muted footage. And it's like, they left in parts. The system is so fucking broken that parts were left in. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get how the fuck. I don't get why the fuck. All I do know is that the fuck. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Copyright system is still broken. Not really abusable, but it doesn't work correctly at all. And making fun of it does not make you less of a man. It makes you like smart. It makes you look good. As you know, that YouTube is pathetic at fixing or building anything, really. And ever since Google bought out, they just keep fucking up. They just keep fucking everything up. Anyway, that's basically it for that one. Now then, are you ready for round 4? I mean, look at my times here. And look at my score. 16. Okay. So let's have a look at this. If he gets 2 first, makes him 36. If I get 4 twice, I still win. No way, that's 2. No, he would win. 4 twice, he wins. Okay.
You start on a wood suspension bridge in the midst of a waterfall with a short dash to the first bend. Then, swing round the Inca clearing, getting ready to take some big air. It's then a rough ride around the remains of the ancient ziggurat on a tightly banked left-hander on shale. And it's down through the rainforest, through a dark foliage tunnel to the river crossing. Then a long riverbank stretch leads to a couple of tight bends before crossing the finish line.
Incas, ziggurat.
3,
What the
2,
fuck?
1.
I thought it was about racing, not geography or some bullshit like that. But yeah, you might be noticing a lot of loading going on. This is my favorite level of the entire game, and yet it can't even load it completely. Even though it already did. It fucking loads just trying to get to an area. What? Anyway. With this one, you know, you've already seen it, and yeah, I keep peeing myself. But now, you might be noticing something strange. If you haven't noticed it yet, the CPU have now become easier. This is what I mean when I say difficulty thing all over the fucking place. Doesn't make any fucking sense, and is completely fucking stupid. Here is where it shows its face. You get started with some of the hardest fucking races in the entire game. I'm not joking. They are like hard mode motherfuckers. Here though, at best, probably medium, because they're still somewhat catching up to me, but definitely not what they were before. Definitely not the bullshit they were pulling off before. They have become easier. And the worst part is that they're gonna do this cycle of being randomly easy and randomly hard. And you're never going to tell which one they're gonna be. You just have to like fucking drive and try to beat them. And it's like, why the fuck would you program me like this? Or why the fuck would you do that? Why can't you just keep them the same throughout every single race? Why do you have to fuck the stats before the race starts, while you make me keep my stats? Like, that's not fucking fair. Sure enough, they don't fucking do anything for you. They fucking do shit for the computer, and because of that, it's like, and another thing, why the fuck are they making them easy now? Why the fuck I have to do all the hard shit? They stop making them easier? That's not the opposite of like what you want a game to do. You don't just throw all the hard shit at them and then have the rest of it be easy. You don't do that, alright? That's not how fucking difficulty works. That's not how challenge works. But for some fucking reason they did that, and to make it worse, it's completely random. They are either gonna be really fucking hard or very fucking easy, and also I have gone off the beaten track, but I can still recover. And finish line. But yeah, we're getting close now. We only have one race left, and still being faster somehow. And yeah, I've won. Doesn't matter what happens here. Now that I have 40, I have infinite win. So yeah. What now? What's the last one?
Starting with an adrenaline rush high-speed stretch on top of a steep-sided riverbank going into the first bend. Then it's fast through a series of twisting bends connected by a wood suspension bridge. Then skirt along the steep riverbank heading for the finish line. 3, 2,
Wait.
1, go!
Wait a second. Did we do this? Usually when we're going down here, we're going right. Now we're going... We didn't do this, did we? Oh my god. They left out a fucking track for us. And they made sure it was the 5-lap one. Okay. So in case you're wondering, at least from memory, this track, this place we're in currently, has not appeared at all in Beat the Clock. This is a new track. We haven't seen this before yet. And here it is. And it's the fucking 5-lap one. It's the final one. Like, holy shit, dude. Did you expect that? I didn't expect that. I wish I expected it, because I really wanted it, but... Oh, sweet, I can see the train over the side. That's nice. But who gives a shit about that? We have a new fucking track! We have a new fucking track! And... Like... Why were they holding out on us? Why were they holding out on us for this new track from fucking Beat the Clock? We could have had this at any point, but we're only having the championship as the last race of championship for this fucking area. Like, why they held on to that for so long? It's not like this is actually special. I mean, it's kind of the same shit we've already been through, except sort of reverse in points. That's about it, really. There's nothing special about it, nothing unique. It's the same shit. And of course, the CPU is still fucking miles off retarded. I mean, they could have made them hard right here. Whoa, surprise the fuck out of me. No. No. Instead, they made it completely retarded, completely easy, and they throw this completely new track formation, completely new track variation, and they put it at the end of the 5-lap fucking bullshit stapled on it, and it's just, it's neat to see this track, and I don't mind it too much. It is a bit of a pain to traverse through. It's not a hugely bad thing to go through. It's just everything about it, from its reveal to the CPU to this game in general, it's just not well done. And, you know, people are saying that this is starting to get boring. This whole Let's Play of this game is starting to get really boring and dull and shit. Well, strap in, because we have like 3 more parts after this. It will end. It'll end soon. We'll get something much more fun and nice in replacement, hopefully. But, like, this is basically what we're getting right now. And yeah, it's not great. It's not special. But it exists. And you know what? I might as well go ahead and make sure Let's Play of this game is out there. But yeah, once you beat this lap, that's it. We have beaten the championship of Peru, and we have gotten the Gold Cup with a first in all 5 races. And there you go. So, that's it for Peru. That's the last time we'll see Peru, sadly. My favorite level of the entire game is now no longer be played. But hey, we'll watch Colorado, which the announcer never actually says the name of. It says California, but never Colorado or anything like that. I don't get that. Anyway, next time on Badlands, we're doing California, and then we'll do Colorado, and then New York, which is still locked up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.